during these Bible study sessions. See, one of the great statement by Jesus, he said, I am the truth, I am the light, I am the way. I am the truth. What is that truth he is referring to? Even in in the Indian scriptures, you will hear this statement: Sat Chit Anandam. Sat Chit Anand. Right? So Sat means truth. What is the truth? I used to watch this very old black and white Indian Telugu movie. In that, this guy, who is the son of the gardener at the king's palace, and he falls in love with the princess. So whenever princess enters the garden, he'll just go near her to see her. And every time he goes there, he'll be caught. And he'll be presented to the king. And the king asks, what were you doing in the garden? And the guy says, O mighty king, you want me to tell the truth or a lie? And this scene repeats almost 10 times. And every time king would say, tell the truth. And of course, the guy tells the truth. I always wondered what could be the lie over there, the opposite. And we say, bitter truth and sweet lies. Why a truth can be bitter? It's because often or almost all the time, the truth is not acceptable. And the lie is what we want to hear. So that's why the challenge of life is we are always wanting to hear what we can already know, or what we subscribe to, whatever perception permits. It's very, very difficult to accept this truth. So what is truth that Jesus is referring to is the essence of the entire existence itself. So truth is nothing but the essence of existence. And without the truth, the existence becomes meaningless. And that essence is all-pervading. If Jesus said the truth, I am the truth, that essence is in everything. The truth is in everyone, everywhere. And once we accept this, once we subscribe to this, what happens is, those of you who have read Old Testament, the first thing when God is creating this world, it says, let there be light. And there was light. When that existed first time, there is nothing other than light. Where is it going to reflect upon? There is no reflection, only the light. And you cannot even see the light. So that light is the one we are meditating upon. So when we say meditate on the light, what are we meditating? And what does that light contains? The truth, the essence of the truth, from which everything, all this existence manifested. That is why the primordial thing behind the existence is the truth, essence itself. And slowly from the light we are transcending into that essence through our meditation, means we are becoming that. And we are bringing that essence into our life. So then what happens? We work through that essence. And if you see the Jesus life, it will show you basically a man of truth, how he can experience his life. Of course, we have seen a lot of suffering. But was there any suffering? So life events unfold by themselves. And when we subject to this truth, we are thinking, oh, there must be this unfolding of life or whatever happens to the life situations. They go accordingly. They don't go according to what our whims and wishes. So our prayers are altered to these life events rather than accepting it and bringing that life essence so that we can take right action without suffering. So today in this world, what's happening is all our actions, reactions emerged out of those insecurities. But when we bring this essence into our life, what happens is we have the full backup of that essence, or the full essence, the force of that essence, so that we can work through the events without any emotional baggage or suffering. And how do you get rid of all this emotional baggage we already accumulated? Through the cleaning process. Correct? So that's why heartfulness is designed in such a way, it connects with that essence through meditation, and it cleans all the baggage we have accumulated through the process of cleaning. Then when the prayer comes, the prayer is only submission of the self with all acceptance. Not to escape life events, but to take all the strength from that essence to face the life events. So that's why heartfulness is designed. It's a way of life. And then he says, the third statement, I am the way. You can only see the way. In Indian terms, it is called darshan. Darshan means to see. With what are you going to see? Not with your eyes, with the inner eye. That inner eye is nothing but heart. So through the meditation on the heart, the way becomes clear, the life becomes clear, and we escape. I should not use the word again, escape. The suffering disappears, but the life events remain. And with the help of the essence, we face them with the full force. That's all I have to say. But, please do share. This is an open discussion, and we do have some time today because we ended the meditation a bit early. But it was a very deep meditation, and thank you, Monica.
Very well said.